In this video, let me show you how to create the VS Code extension that you can publish so that others can also install your extension. Here you can see I have an extension here. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the extension, and in the next video, I will show you how to publish this extension so that others can also install this. First, let me show you the demo of this extension, then I will show you how to create this. Here you can see I have downloaded this PDF extractor. Earlier it was published, so what I will do is I will show you the demo now, PDF extractor. On the right hand side you can see that I have a PDF called the resume PDF here. So consider here I have a resume. What this extension will do is if you right click on that resume, here we have the option called the extract PDF. It will, if you click on that, it will extract all the contents from the PDF. You consider now we have the extracted content from the PDF. So this is just a simple extension, right? But using this logic, you can create more extensions like this. So this is the extensions that we're gonna create in this video. And you can also install this if you go to the extension tab and type this PDF extractor. You can also install this. So for now, I'm gonna uninstall this now because we're gonna create from scratch, right? So let me uninstall this. So to create this extension, we need a software called the Node.js. So first we need to install the Node.js. Now open up your browser and in the search bar just type Node.js. So make sure you download the Node.js before you continue watch this video because Node.js is essential for this VS Code extension development. So depending on your operating system, download this Node.js. Once you have downloaded this, if you want to verify if your Node.js is installed or not, just open up your command prompt and type node-v. Consider I'm using the version 22, and let's also verify the npm version. Type npm-v. Consider I'm using the version 10. So once you have verified both the versions, then the Node.js has been successfully installed. Let me close this command prompt now. Let me close this one. So let's create a project folder now. So inside the project folder that we're gonna work now, let me create a project folder here in the desktop. This is just a simple PDF extractor, right? So I'm gonna name it as PDF extractor only. And inside this project folder, I'm gonna open up the command prompt now. So let me open up the command prompt here, and let's also open the same folder in the Visual Studio as well. So let me open up this in the Visual Studio as well. First, we need to install two packages, that is the Yeoman and the Generator code. So using these two libraries only, we can able to create the Visual Studio extension. So let's install that one. So npm install Yeoman. So for that we need to type yo, and we need another library as well, generator code. So make sure you type these both libraries and enter. Now you can say it starts installing. It will take some time to install. So once the installation has been completed, so I will pause this video here now. Here you can see now both the libraries has been successfully installed. So once it is installed, then we need to initialize our project now. So to initialize, just type so let me clear the screen first. Just type yo code. It will open up here a simple setup here now. Actually, the two libraries that we are using is this Yeoman and the generator code. Just type Yeoman for VS Code extension development. You consider these are the two libraries that I am using in this video. So if you want to explore further, just head out to the browser and research more about the Yeoman. So for now, I'm gonna use this one. So let me minimize the browser here. Here you can see, here we need to select the option new extension. We can either select the TypeScript or we can select the JavaScript. In this video, I'm gonna choose the JavaScript now. So select the JavaScript, and we need to give you a name for our extension. So just type PDF extractor identifier. You can either leave it as PDF extractor or you can give you a new identifier. I'm gonna leave it as default. Then description. So this extension will extract the contents from the PDF. This is our description. You can also give more descriptive description, but it is fine now. So initially I get yes. So I'm gonna click on npm now. You consider it is installing all the packages that we need for our VS Code extension. So once it is finished, you consider it is asking us to open up the Visual Studio Code. So I'm gonna skip now because we have already opened, right? So let me click on skip now, and you consider here we have a PDF extractor, and inside that we have some files. So if you expand the PDF extractor, you consider inside that we have some files called the extension.ts, and we have the package.json file as well. So if you click on package.json, it will contain all the information regarding our project. And one more file that we need to look on is the extension.js file. So that is the main file. Just click on that. You consider it will contain some code here, but let me clear all this code. So because we're gonna generate from scratch. So first let's import the extensions that we need now. So we need the VS Code. So const VS Code equal to, first I'm gonna import this VS Code. Then let's also import the file operation, that is the const fs equal to require. Let's also import this library as well, that is fs. Then finally we need a PDF parser, right, to extract the contents from the PDF. So const PDF equal to, actually this is an external library, we'll have to install it manually using the npm install, that is the PDF parse. So to install this, open up your command prompt one more time, and this time let's jump into the project folder. Now we consider here we have a project folder, right, PDF extractor. Jump into that folder. So let me clear the screen. To install it, just type npm install PDF parse, and we want the specific version, that is the @111. So we need this specific version, so make sure you install the specific version. Consider now it starts installing. Now the package has been successfully installed. Then let me minimize this. Let's import the library now. Now we have these three libraries, right, VS Code, FS and PDF. Actually we need to create a function called the activate. What action we need to do when the extension is fired. So that's the role of this function. So function activate, and this will take a argument called it context. When we right click a function, it will pass is a parameter. That parameter will be received over here context. So here we have the context, right? When we right click some file, you consider when we click on some file here, it will pass that as a argument. So we will refer this in the context. So first we need to register our command now, because then only we can able to click on the command. So the command name will be start command, you can give any name. So const start command equal to VS Code commands register command. So we need to register our command now. Let's give you a name for our command. So the name should be like this only, project folder name, that is the PDF extractor dot, then you can give any name. You can say our project folder name is PDF extractor, and you need to mention that then your command name. So the command name will be extract. So this is our command. Then we need to perform some operation on the parameters that we receive. So first I'm gonna check the URI, that is the file location, because we are right clicking a PDF, right? So that URL will be passed over here, that is the URI. So first I'm gonna check if the URI is not present, or if the URI is not in with that PDF. Because if it is not in with PDF, then we don't want to proceed ahead. So if URI is not present, then or I'm going to use a condition here. If URI dot path dot, if it is not in with that PDF, then I'm gonna simply show you a message like please right click a PDF file only, because this extension will only work on the PDF file. VS Code dot window dot show error message. I'm gonna show you an error message like please right click a PDF. That's it, and we can simply return now, because we don't want to proceed further if it contains any error. So I'm gonna simply return. But if the URI is correct, we have a option to get the contents from the PDF, because now the URL is actually a PDF. So let's see how to extract the contents from the PDF. For that we need to create a buffer. So const buffer equal to, so this will be a first dot read file sync. So we're gonna read from the file now. So inside this pass the URI dot first path, this will give us the actual location of the PDF. Now we have the location, right? We can get the result. So const result equal to, so we're going to use the await keyword here, because this function is a async function. So we can use the await keyword now. So here we have a PDF, right? So this PDF is a parser, PDF parser. It will extract the contents from the PDF. So inside this just pass the buffer. Now we have the result, right? We can create a new document. So const doc equal to, again we're going to use the await keyword. So VS Code dot workspace dot open text document. We're gonna open a text document now. So let's create a text document. So this text document will contain the content. So the content will be the result, right? So result dot content. Actually this is not reader, this is result. So this will be result dot text, and this is our content, and the language will be of text. So language will be text. Now we have the document, right? What we can do is we can easily append this document to the workspace now. So VS Code dot window dot show text document. So we're gonna show the text document of this content. So that's it. So now we have configured everything. Then what we can do is we can simply add this to the context, because we are receiving the context file. We will have to register our command to the context as well. So context dot subscription dot push, and we're gonna push our command here now. So the command will be this start command. So let me copy this and paste it here. So this function is for the activation when the extension is active. So we'll have to create another function for the deactivate as well. So the active function will be simple as just a open curly braces only. So this is a normal function without any body. So we'll have to export this function as well. So module.export. So we're gonna export this both the functions, activate and the deactivate. So now we have finished our work on the extension.js. Then we need to fine tune some lines in the package.json as well. So again in this extension.js, let me review now. So let me go through quickly now. So these three libraries that we have used, that is the VS Code first and the PDF. So PDF is used to extract the contents from the PDF. This function activate function will be executed when we click on a file. So first we are registering a command, extract command, and we are registering it as a PDF extractor.extract. Then we are checking if the file that we have selected is a PDF file or not. If it is not a PDF file, we are simply showing a message like please select a PDF file. And below that, if it is a valid PDF file, we are reading the contents from the PDF. And finally, we're gonna open up a new text document and put all the results into the text document. So let's go to the package.json, right? So inside this, it will contain all the information about our project. Consider name, display name, description, and below that we have the option called the commands. So this will contain a sample template here, that is the PDF extractor that hello world. So we will have to replace this with our command that we have registered here, PDF extractor.extract. So let me go to the package.json. So we have to replace this with our command that we have registered. So instead of hello world, we need to change this to extract because we have registered this command, right? So let me copy this and let's change the hello world to extract. And we can also change the title if you want. So let me change the title to extract video. So now we have tell the VS extension that we are using this command, but we also want to tell when this extension should be visible. So let's do that now. This is for commands. We are registering as a command. The next step is to when this extension should be visible. So for that, we need to create menus. And inside the menu, there is an option called explorer/contact. So inside this, we need to create command. So here again, we need to pass the same command now. So PDF extractor.extract. So let me copy this and paste it here. And when this command should work. So that is the when keyword. Use the when keyword. When it should work, when the resource extension name is equal to PDF. When the extension name is equal to PDF, then only this extension should be visible. If you select a non-text file, then this extension should not be visible. So when resource extension name is equal to PDF, then only this extension should be visible. And finally, we can group equal to navigation because we want to show it on the navigation bar that we see on the left hand side. This is the navigation, right? We want the extract PDF appear over here. So that's it. Now we have configured literally everything. So we can simply run the extension now. Here it will contain all the dependencies over here, PDF parse. So if you want to change the version, if you update anything, you can also change the version if you want. So for now, I'm gonna leave it as default. So yeah, now we have configured everything. Let me show you how to run this. So to run this, make sure you select the JS file, not the package.json file. Make sure you select the JS file, extension.js. And here on the left hand side, you have your option called the run and debug. Click on that. Here you have your option called the play icon. Just click on the play icon. So it will open up a new window. And inside this new window, so if it is for the first time, you need to open up your folder where the PDF file is contained. Because I have already opened here, consider I have a resume file here. So if I right click on that PDF, consider this the PDF file. If I right click on that, you consider I have the option here, extract PDF. This is what we earlier mean when those extensions should be visible. Consider now it is visible, extract PDF. So let me click on that now. You consider it automatically extract all the contents from the PDF. So this is how you create a very simple VS Code extension that will extract the contents from the PDF. This is a part 1. In the next video, I will show you how to deploy this same project to the Visual Studio Marketplace so that others can also install this. So this is for this video and they will continue in the next one.